Everybody, so you know what time it is. It is time for Harry's Reactions, where I watch HBO's Insecure, and of course I react and review the episode. But before we get into it, definitely subscribe and hit that bell so you are notified every time I drop a new video. And of course, per usual, I will put all of the links to my social platforms in the description box below. So without further ado, let's get into this episode of Insecure. So last week we saw Daniel and Issa get into it. Daniel decided to have a bitch fit about how he was being treated by Issa. He wanted her basically to come through the way that he had came through for her, and she wasn't trying to do that. Issa decided she wanted to take the apartment manager position so that she could move out and, you know, do things on her own, and he just couldn't understand, and I don't think Issa was really trying to understand where he was coming from either. So they're at an impasse right now with their relationship. Issa is also at an impasse with We Got Y'all. She trying to decide whether she want to stay with the racist bullshit or not. Like, the microaggressions are real at We Got Y'all. And I don't think she sees herself being appreciated there anymore. Molly is struggling at the all-black law firm, and she's trying to decide whether that's her path as well. So let's get into episode 4 of season 3 of Insecure, Fresh Like.
Real bad. You looking like a queen. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you. But I got a new spot. It's brand new. Brand new. Hey, it's locked. Here I come. Don't you go nowhere, mirror bitch. Where I'ma go?
Yes, we got our mirror bitch back. Wait, no, don't leave, Daniel. Come back. Oh shit.
You up?
I'm gone.
Hi, Daniel.
That friend that don't like that boy you like? That's Molly. In this next scene, we take a trip down memory lane with Issa and her rap book.
To take over the world. Come and pull your leg.
Wait, Issa been raggedy her whole life making raps. In these next few scenes, we see Issa reconnect with the guy from the party lift. And it's interesting to see them interact because Issa kind of blows off work for the date, but I don't really think she blows it off for him specifically. I just think she doesn't want to be there. And they play an interesting game of truth or dare. Oh, it's Nathan from the party lift. I don't even like light-skinned boys, but this man is fine. Real fine. Hey.
We broke up a while back.
5 years. That's a long time to walk away from.
Actually, I cheated. Yeah, he didn't deserve it. I mean, no one deserves it, but I just kind of messed up. Yeah.
Oh, Issa be on.
That was honest.
Right.
I mean, we all got something. We just gotta grow from it.
So while the two were on their trip, they decided to make a detour down memory lane. And they go to Issa's childhood home. Now, the shenanigans that ensue. If you're not 18 or older, you should be watching this show, no way. But get into it. Oh, this man is fine. Oh my God. And I don't even like skinny boys neither. But this man is fine. Lord.
Yeah, I used to have a rap journal.
Nah, nigga.
Okay, I still do.
Right?
Sometimes I rap in the mirror, you know, for myself.
You don't write a rap about us?
Ooh, niggas always forget about me.
And second of all, who wants to hear a rap about two naked strangers in a pool?
Just two motherfuckers in the pool, motherfuckers in the pool. It seems like it's a big part of you.
Honey, call the cops.
Niggas right. Fucking Issa.
I should have known white people live in Dude.
In the meantime, in between time, we get back to Molly and her issues. And I didn't cover Molly too much because I felt like she was on her old bullshit in this episode. So this is my favorite scene of her in this episode. So watch and enjoy. Is the fact that Molly is still in therapy makes me so happy. Like, she's just like, because she was so against it in last season. So I'm happy that she's still there.
How you can be helpful rather than where you should rank. So what you saying? Calm down? Not quite.
She's making big girl decisions.
Keep getting comfortable in a bad situation. I don't have time for that. After Dro, I'm only interested in making moves that take me where I want to go. Who's Dro?
Oh, she told her therapist about drill. All right, so let's get back to Nathan and Issa now. Girl, you better. Yes, you better get on the party left. Yes.
Life is a trip, it's a doozy. You talking about choppers and Uzis. You say you never going broke. You think if you do, you gon' lose me.
My mama told me to tell you that we locked out. My mama said you changed the locks.
I didn't.
You did. Told you. Ooh, what y'all doing? Eating tacos and kissing on the mouth?
Hell no, that little boy is bad as fuck. In this last scene, Issa looks around in her environment at work at We Got Y'all, and she makes a really big decision. Now, she does this twice in the episode, and I'm showing you the second time she does it because it proves the point of the microaggressions that go on at her job. Still ain't no color in there, but you sis.
Better?
Oh, right. I'm great, thanks.
Good. I was thinking for your new school assignment, you'd be a perfect fit at Crozier Middle. I just spoke to a teacher there, and they said they're ready to have someone.
Sorry, I can't do this anymore.
What do you mean?
I mean, I need something new.
Come on, Issa.
I'm quitting.
Yeah, yeah, you better quit that motherfucking job. You better do what? Come on, Issa. You better be a brand new woman. Yes, I like that. That is a wrap for episode 4. I feel like, we have some breakthroughs. Like, this is a real good episode, and it was funny. And yeah, so we're going to talk about all of the stuff, all of the things in the next slide over. Thank you guys so much for watching with me. I just thoroughly enjoyed this episode. The overall theme of the episode, because the episode's name is Fresh Like, and Issa definitely took a fresh turn in her life. She had to go back to her, her old ways, or kind of like to her roots as to why she liked to rap, and her rap journal and all that stuff, to figure out that she really loved what she was doing, and she wanted to incorporate that in her career in helping kids learn music and have a creative outlet that she wasn't able to do before. Also, you know, she has a new love interest, not somebody from the past, not Lawrence, you know, Nathan, cute ass. I think he's a definitely their dialogue and their interaction, he's definitely somebody to look out for. Like, oh, wait, this might be new babe. So how Issa just kept it 100 with herself the entire episode. Like, she was honest. She told the truth. She told, you know, Nathan, yeah, I cheated. And that's my last relationship. And, you know, I wasn't shit. But I'm here now. I'm growing. I'm learning. You know, I'm trying to thrive. Also, how she kept it real with him in the pool. When she basically said, like, look, this little work situation, I'm not getting too jiggy with it either. But, you know, and he supported her that too, which I also appreciated about Nathan. Like, I guess he was very supportive in a lot of things that Issa was saying. And, you know, it kind of gives me the idea that maybe Nathan wasn't shit either, but he understands where Issa coming from, because she ain't shit. And, you know, we just two ain't shit people that just came together trying to be better. A lot of the scenes with Molly just because I felt like Molly was still in her old bullshit. The one thing that I do appreciate about Molly in this episode was that the fact that she was still in therapy. Because she was so against it. She gave the therapist such a hard time. And she was so apprehensive of it. But the fact that she's still there, I appreciate that. Because a lot of us need to be in therapy. And we need to stop just talking to our friends. Because some of us actually have real problems that our friends are not in a position to help us with. But as far as her taking her therapist's advice, she kind of undermined or backstabbed the other female lawyers in the firm because she decided to help the black male lawyer. And basically because she was still being competitive. She felt like his case was more applicable to what she liked and would get her seen, and was still competing. And so it just felt like same on Molly. And I'm just appreciating Issa in her workspaces, especially, you know, at the apartment building, because they are so funny. Her tenants are hilarious, especially her tenant, Trina. So funny, because that lady is crazy. And I also just appreciate how Issa finally quit We Got Y'all. Like, she finally quit. She's done. We don't have to deal with that shit no more. I felt like she was going to quit from the first episode. I just didn't know how long it would take her. So now that we're only 4 episodes in, I'm glad it's early. But now we have to see what Issa does, like how she goes forward, who she decides to work with, if she decides to work with the other, after school program Beat. I hope she does. I hope that, works out for her. So we'll just see. The next episode is going to be about Coachella, so I doubt we're going to do anything serious. It's probably going to be some crazy shit, because all 4 of the girls are going to be together. So we'll see what happens with them. I can't wait to see the mayhem and craziness that ensues on episode 5. I can't wait to see you guys next week so we can watch it together. Thank you guys so much for watching me. I appreciate it so much, because it could have been anywhere else on the internet, but you decided to watch me. Thank you so much. Bye.